The first one is, do you really want to retire, and if so, when? Back then, which was about 20 years ago, when they did the survey, people were retiring between 62 and 65. But now people are retiring later than 65 years. And part of this is because some people work longer because they have to for financial reasons. Other times they just don't want to retire. They want to keep on going with the job. They enjoy their career. And then also sometimes people decide that they want to try a different career, so they'll get into working like for a nonprofit instead, or doing something along those lines. Also, the article states that retirement should be that you're retiring to something, so you shouldn't just retire because you want to get away from your job or you don't like your boss. The second question that they brought up is, what is the vision of retirement, and do we share the same vision? So this is for once you retire, it's what do you want to do with your life. Some people, they would love to go ahead and like travel around the world, and that's what they want to do with retirement. But if it's not discussed with your spouse might want to go ahead and work for the nonprofit or stay at home and has no desire to go ahead and travel around. And this brings about conflict between marriages. And the third question is, where do we want to live when we retire? This can be like as to, do we want to live close to the kids and be around our grandkids, or do we want to just get away from them and have time for ourselves? Also with this, the type of house that they buy is important to look at, because if you buy a smaller house, then you're going to be stuck together a lot, and sometimes this leads to problems as well, because too much togetherness, then you just end up arguing with your spouse.
Next, they have to figure out what their strategy for building and preserving the nest egg is. A lot of couples think that you just need to preserve your nest egg until you retire, and then once you're done retiring, you don't have to worry about it, when in reality you need to plan for beyond that. And a lot of couples, at least one person should be planning to live